Yeah, brother. What you was saying, bro?
Yeah, I got a baby mother in Memphis, and before I got to know her well, man, I got too involved with her, and I remember coming in the house one day, walking down the hall and watching her have her youngest boy record her twerk. I don't know, maybe she finna upload it or send it to somebody, I don't know. But I went down the hall for her to gather my thoughts before I sat her down and explained to her that how the depiction of women that she was giving to her son.
Right.
But in the midst of talking to her, I realized that where she's at mentally ain't her fault.
It ain't her fault.
It's been passed down to her
Right.
to think this way. As you think, so you are. As you think, so you will do. If you don't think of nothing, you won't produce nothing.
Right.
You won't do nothing of productivity. You know what I'm saying? And it's like she just couldn't get. She became upset with me for trying to tell her what was wrong with what she was doing. And that alone in itself left me in this place. Unless somebody come trying to be upright,
Right.
you're not gonna go down into too many places of where people think on a low level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And bring them to this high consciousness without showing them. See, the only reason a woman would do that, have her child do that, if for one she's not been properly instructed, nor has she had the proper guidance or example of what a mother is.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? There's no moral there. There's no understanding. There's no guidance. See, because if you can, at any point, think that it's okay to have your daughter walking around dressed like a stripper.
What?
Have you seen why would you put an 11-year-old girl in leggings?
Man, come on, man.
Knowing that all these pedophilic type sick brothers running around here ain't even looking at the mama.
They looking at the little baby.
They looking at the little baby. There's too many cases of things happening for you to. Why would you dress your daughter as a sex symbol?
Right.
Who's in? So how many times have you seen the father have an issue with something?
Not to interrupt you, bro, but on the same note, I went to for my job. I go to different people's houses. I went to some people's house the other day, and they had the little girl. She was about 2. They had her twerking, and I heard one of them tell her to bend over and pick the money up off the floor. And this ain't no lie. I wouldn't get on the camera and tell no lie like that.
I believe. I've seen similar activity, but to real people who think. When I say real people are civilized people, because no civilized people have a mode in which they govern themselves. Right. Boundaries and limits along wise things they do and what they don't do, what they condone and what they don't condone.
Right.
And reasons for that.
Right.
When you talking to a brother and you tell him something that make him think a little bit higher than he was thinking before.
Right.
For some reason, if you watch the brother, naturally, when you lift his mind up, when you help him get his mind up out together, for some reason, just his pants seem to come up too.
I promise you.
Why is it?
I guess because you can realize that, damn, my ass hanging out.
My ass, damn. My ass is hanging out. Then you notice the brother that walked past you with his ass hanging out. You say, damn, I look like that.
I look like that.
I look like that. See, that's what you call awakening.
I promise.
And that's what we need in awakening. Until So until you can get the sisters, and this ain't no blame on the sisters, because it's a lot to do with the brothers. The brothers out here putting on the show,
You feel?
masquerading as the monkey. You see what I'm saying? We masquerading as the monkey.
The monkey.
Yeah, remotely destroying each other. We don't. You can't turn the finger toward the white man. White man ain't doing nothing but building him a world
Right.
off your back.
Off your back.
You ain't using me back, but the hump.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't building that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So until you can find a way, tell a group of brothers that are willing to build a real nation, stand up and give an example for young boys.
Well, I don't mean to cut you out, but that leads me to a question. I know you're not no sport guy, but I am, Brother L. And I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Since Kaepernick been out the NFL, right?
Mm-hmm.
Before that, I used to watch the NFL. Put it like this: I used to watch NFL like most of you know what I'm saying, most of the men in America. I used to watch that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But now I stopped when Kaepernick, you know what I'm saying, got kicked out. But now it's a group of brothers. They putting together another football league, the Freedom Football League, and it's just a. I guess it's an alternative for people who been in the NFL, or you like they said in the mission statement. They said they attracting all football players, basically, even from high school or whatever. And it just along the lines of what you were saying about doing for themselves. I know it's on a worldly sport level, but don't you think that might be a somewhat of a start in a direction?
I agree with that 110%, bro. Cause like look at that. Politics without economics,
Right.
is symbol without substance. It's a big sign. You showing off something, but it mean nothing.
Right.
If the brothers get together and do that, then they can take the proceeds of what they built and build other institutions.
Right.
Not just sport and play.
Right.
And we can sit people in seats who have our best interests at heart. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they're going, I mean, it really just leads into what I was about to say. Like if you look at the black politician, the black politician upholds a system that oppresses you.
Uphold it every day for a living.
If they were to do other than support the system, they wouldn't have that position.
I promise you.
So I'm saying that to say this. You can't join on and latch yourself on to a diametrically and in all ways is in opposition to your aim and purpose of you being here. Whose intent is to do you harm, to take you out, and intend to make a change. The only change that can really be made is the change of mind. We got to get fed up.
We got to.
We got to get fed up. You can't. Look at them. You see how people reacted when Trump got in office?
Yeah, I seen that.
I ain't talking about white people.
Talking about us crying and shit.
You
And
know
all
why
that
we
shit.
were crying?
Why? Well, why they were crying?
Food stamps and welfare was gonna be cut off. That's why they were crying. So, if your feel is that the same people you got to go yell Black Lives Matter to ain't gonna give you your monthly check, why? The Independence Day ain't for you, exactly.
It ain't for you, is it, bro?
That ain't your thing.
Speaking of shit that ain't for you, nigga, having your pistol on you and your paper for your pistol, if you black, that ain't for you.
That ain't for you. It got nothing to do with you. You're not a constituent of the Constitution.
Right.
So it don't imply to you. It ain't got nothing to do with you.
It got nothing to do with you.
You are labeled, registered, recognized as a black man. A black man is outside of the human family.
I promise.
Therefore, he's subject to the punishment, penalties, and taxes that are imposed on things that are outside the human family. You are identified as a thing, a human resource. There's a world being built off of our back because we refuse to build one for ourselves. Simple as that.
Simple as that.
Simple as that. And then the only reason it is because you have, like the Bible says, you're not fighting flesh and is I'm gonna say it wrong, probably. But you fight high powers, principalities, and high powers.
Oh yeah, one of my dad's favorite scriptures.
See, but
it ain't the battle ain't flesh and blood, but principalities, or whatever, just like you
and
said.
spirits in high places and whatnot.
Yeah.
But spirit is nothing but inspiration. You recognize inspiration through a man.
Right.
What inspires us to think the way we think? Who control the media? That's how inspiration. Why would a brother want to grow up and sell dope knowing the outcome?
Shit, cause
how they show it to you. It
you
look
feel
good.
it look good, don't it?
It look good. But
Look
it
good.
in the music. Have you seen the picture of Lil Wayne lately?
No.
Have you seen the picture of Future lately?
No.
If you look them up right now, the difference between them, that tell you the difference between a drug addict and a campaign artist. Lil Wayne was taking drugs. Future campaigning that for young kids to do it.
Yeah.
You don't do dope and have teeth that goddamn white, girl. Think about it. Just think about it. He think he's sitting around smoking all this, drinking codeine with a $100,000 grill. You drinking codeine all day, you ain't even getting up to brush your damn teeth. Think about it. Somebody paying him to make that shit cool, to make that shit popular.
Yeah.
And it's being pounded into the subconscious through the music. So if it's okay through the music videos for young women to degrade, if you type in black women damn near on Google, you don't get too many positive pictures. You always get a picture of a sister turn around. Doing like this. Why is that?